Okay, this is Unit 3, Cycle 1, Level 3 Sigma Learning. Today's fun fact is the first supercomputer was built in 1946, weighed 60,000 pounds, and took up 1,500 square feet, which is roughly the size of 2 Arlington High classrooms. For this section of notes, you do need 2 highlighters. Okay, we are talking about writing equations for lines that are parallel and perpendicular to other lines. So before we get started, we need to define parallel and perpendicular. So all of my parallel words are going to be highlighted in purple. And parallel means 2 lines that never cross and they have the same slope. Okay? Perpendicular. All my perpendiculars are going to be green. Perpendicular are 2 lines. It can be more than 2, but we're working with 2. 2 lines that intersect at 90 degrees, which is a right angle. Miss Smith, what's a right angle? Excellent question. A right angle is like the corner of a square. So if you're ever unsure if something is a right angle, you can put your piece of paper up to it, and if it matches, it's a right angle. Okay? Alright, write the equation of the line that is parallel to y equals 2x plus 5 that goes through negative 1, 4. I'm going to pause right here. We're going to write 2 equations at the top. This is the one that we know and love. This is called slope-intercept. Okay, we always want to end in slope-intercept. The other one we're going to write is point-slope. So we use point-slope form when we know our slope and we give a point, and when we need to find the slope-intercept form of the line. So we don't know what the line-intercept is. Okay, back to example 1. Write the equation of the line that is parallel to y equals negative 2x plus 5 that goes through negative 1, 4. So since it's parallel, I'm going to highlight that. That means it's going to have the same slope, which is negative 2. So my original slope is negative 2. Since it stays the same, it's still going to be negative 2. Now I'm going to use my point slope form. Y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. And we're going to plug in the things that we know. We know our slope, and we know our new point right here. It's going to go here and here. Okay? So here we go. This is always going to be y minus equals blank x minus close. I'm plugging in my new slope, negative 2, which was actually just my original slope because it's parallel. And my new point is negative 1, 4. Now, the most common mistake is kids will put negative 1 right here, but that is wrong because that's my x value. So it's y minus 4 and x minus negative 1. Miss Smith, I can't subtract a negative. It becomes a positive. You're right. So we have y minus 4 equals negative 2 times x plus 1. Fantastic. That's point slope form. However, we never finish anything in point slope form because it's ugly. We don't like it. So we're going to distribute. Miss Smith, what does distribute mean? Good question. I'm going to use this dark green. We're going to multiply that and that. So Miss Smith does everything in its own line. Y minus 4 equals negative 2 times x is negative 2x, and negative 2 times positive 1 is negative 2. Am I done yet? No. Because I need to get that y all by itself. So I'm going to add 4 to both sides. Why am I doing minus 4? It's because, I'm sorry, why am I doing plus 4? It's because this is minus, and we have to do the inverse operation to get it off. So add 4 to both sides. Now we have y equals negative 2x, and negative 2 plus 4 is plus 2. So that is our equation. Alright, number 2. Write the equation of a line that is parallel to the line represented by the given table that goes through 512. How mean, Miss Smith, you didn't give us the slope. Oh, boo-hoo. It's parallel. That means we have to find the slope first. To do that, from a table, we find the rate of change. So, from 6 to 7 is plus 1, and from 8 to 12 is plus 4. So my original slope is 1/4. So what's my new slope? 1/4. Because parallel means same. Okay, now I'm going to set it up in my point and slope equation. Y minus blankety equals slope times x minus blankety. 1/4 goes here. My new point is 512. So y minus 12, x minus 5. And now what's that big word we use? Distribute. Do, 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 do. So y minus 12 equals 1/4 times x is 1/4 x. Minus 1/4 times 5 is negative 5/4. Ew, gross fraction. It's okay, it's fine. That's why we have calculators. Okay, now, are we done? No, we have to get that 12 off there. So the inverse operation of minus 12 is plus 12. Plus 12. Y equals 1/4 x. Ew, Miss Smith, I don't know how to do that one. Oh, well, guess what, children? We have a calculator. So, let's put it in. Everyone grab your calculator. La, la, la. I'm going to put negative 5/4. Okay, negative, control divide, 5 over 4, plus 12. Ew, gross. What an ugly fraction. I don't care. It's going to stay that way. Ta-da! Is that a pretty number? No. But we have a calculator for situations like that. Next, write the equation of the line that is perpendicular to y equals negative 3x plus 5 that goes to the point 1, negative 4. Perpendicular? What does that mean? Opposite! I'm going to abbreviate. It says op. To negative 3x plus 5. Okay, my original slope is negative 3. What's my new slope? Well, the opposite of negative 3 over 1 is positive 1 over 3. Am I done? No. Gotta plug all that into my formula. Y minus blankety equals all that mess. 1/3 goes right here. I sing so that I can tell if you're paying attention. Because students get confused when they start singing. Uh-oh, Miss Smith, this is a negative 4. That's right, make it a plus. All right, what's that word again? Distribute. Okay, y plus 4 equals, looks like I'm going to run out of space, 1/3 x minus 1/3. Gross, some more fractions, I know. But you know who likes fractions? The star. All right, so y equals, 1/3 x minus, I'm just going to put 4 and 1/3. That's what we call a mixed number. Still correct. If you use an improper fraction, that's fine too. An improper fraction is where the numerator is bigger than the denominator. Both are fine. All right, Number 4, write the equation of the line that is perpendicular to y equals 4/3 x plus 8. Perpendicular means opposite. Alright, what's my original slope? 4/3. What's my new slope? -3/4. Okay, here we go. Y minus blank equals blank, x minus blank. Here's my new point. Plug those bad boys in. Don't forget my slope. Here's another one of those. Think that'll be on the star? There is a correct answer, and that answer is yes. What's that word? Distribute. Okay, here we go. Still we have y minus 4 equals, if I'm going too fast, pause it. That's the beauty of videos. And then we have -3/4 x minus 3/4. Okay? Because -3/4 times +1 is -3/4. Inverse operation. Boom. Boom. -3/4 plus 4 is +3 1/4. If you left it as an improper fraction, that is also correct.
The number 5 through 8 of the Sigma video will be on the following link.